Number 12, Peyton Worth, with coach Joan Hentquill. And for Trinidad and Tobago, Petal Derry, number 1. 3, Blair Wynn. Number 9, Ariel Williams. Number 10, Brittany Hayne. Number 11, Alana Lewis. Number 12, Chrissy Lane. Number 13, Amanda George. Number 14, Zane Henry. Number 20, Kristen Thompson. Number 21, Shania De Freitas. Number 23, Savannah De Freitas. Number 27, Kayla Marie Iskeg, with coach Jerzino Bell. Our umpires for this game, Rachel Williams from England and Rishan Gaskin from Barbados. Give them a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of the United States of America. Prince. Number 12, Peyton Worth, with coach Joan Hentquill. And for Trinidad and Tobago, Petal Derry, number 1. 3, Blair Wynn. Number 9, Ariel Williams. Number 10, Brittany Hayne. Number 11, Alana Lewis. Number 12, Chrissy Lane. Number 13, Amanda George. Number 14, Zane Henry. Number 20, Kristen Thompson. Number 21, Shania De Freitas. Number 23, Savannah De Freitas. Number 27, Kayla Marie Iskeg, with coach Jerzino Bell. Our umpires for this game, Rachel Williams from England and Rishan Gaskin from Barbados. Give them a round of applause. The anthem of Trinidad and Tobago. Starting team for United States is Samantha Carlino, Katie Gerzebek, Jessa McCarthy, Anna Rose McDonough, Sammy Popper, and Hannah Prince, the captain. For Trinidad and Tobago, starting Petal Derry, Blair Wynn, Ariel Williams, Alana Lewis, Chrissy Lane, and Kristen Thompson.
controlling the ball by her feet. Ball back in the possession of Trinidad.
Gives it back to the right, back up to the right side, but nobody's there. And it's going to be a free for the USA. Leading under pressure here, being led by a goal to 1. Flicking it inside, but Trinidad picking it up in the center circle. Tried to work down the left side, but no real combination, no real clear imagination, just using the board. Not a free to Trinidad and Tobago as they inch up the court.
Ball off the side. And Sydney Henry of Trinidad with a breakaway. And a fumble just inside the circle. The USA gets possession and gets a bit of a lucky break there. It was a great opportunity for Trinidad to extend the score.
Real defensive mistake by the USA. Can't afford to do that. They will capitalize. Thinking of going back to the keeper and coming down the left side. Nice bit of stitch work as she uses her back cleverly. Is she going to have a back stick? Will she come back out? Still with it, still under pressure. Trinidad coming out
Henry
with the
comes
ball.
away with it, gives it to McLean. Long ball up to the striker, US arrow. Trinidad gets a free hit high up in the US left side.
12 minutes left on the clock. TNT leading 1-0 against the USA. Well, they just beat them in football, so they might fancy their chances in hockey. US the ball. About 5 or 6 feet outside of their circle. Defensive circle. Sends it down the right side, but not picked up by a US attacker. And Trinidad in possession. But return ball straight to the central defender.
Turnover by the US. Trinidad on the counter-attack. Ball into the D. Mistrap by the Trinidadian forward. US now with the ball, high up to the left. There's an opportunity here for the US. Captain Alana Lewis managed to smother that one off the back. Long corner to the USA.
Well, we've seen too many turnovers. No 5-6 passes together.
Oh, that's a good bit of passing by the US, but then the final touch just wasn't on. Ball back to the US again. Ball game playing at pretty brisk pace. Both teams moving the ball quickly around the floor. US under a bit of pressure now in the deep defense. Up to Fuller on right back. Dumps it into midfield and there's a one-on-one with the goalkeeper now for the US. And the Trinidad managed to escape in possession and win the foul.
Trinidad ball on the edge of the circle. What will they do? Plays it out to the left midfield. Whistle has gone. There's a obstruction on the play, but straight to Trinidad, who takes it down into the circle. The keeper comes out very quickly, gets in the way.
There's a whistle in Trinidad's favor, in USA favor, I'm sorry. On the right back position. Inside of 10 minutes, and the USA is still down a goal.
Chance for USA. Oh,
poor trap by number 9. Cost the US a good opportunity.
Yeah, she had it just inside the circle.
USA on top of the trap for Trinidad. Captain Lewis, most experienced of Trinidad. Seemed to have been shut down, but the US quickly on the ball. And a shot and comes. Unfortunate for the US. Lucky break for Trinidad. A good opportunity and the shot comes up our post. Back in Trinidad's favor.
Excellent work from a difficult angle. To find a bit of wood there. Unlucky.
US back in possession, carries it deep down in defense. Orobano in possession, back to Fuller. And here comes Wynn, the star of the game for Trinidad so far. Wynn with some good individual skills, but the final pass
line.
Yes, stolen. US on the counter attack. Up the left, shot saved by Bettleberry, and off the back. Seems to be a long corner for the US.
US with a good.
US has an opportunity.
Yep.
Seems to hit a foot from our angle, Reds, but no whistle.
Nope, no whistle. Had a good chance if she had converted, if she had gotten the shot off in the first place.
Long corner to the US. And there seems to be a 1 minute timeout. Teams are going to talk it over.
Yeah, so USA may be a little worried that, at this stage of the game, they're being led 1-0.
Indeed. I think it would be, it's a surprising result at the moment, I guess, for most, with USA boasting such a solid record in the history of the tournament. Trinidad having declined from having won the inaugural tournament and then declining from then down to third and then down to fifth, and then being absent at the last occasion in 2014 in Uruguay.
And their goal was slightly against the run of play, but well taken.
Well taken and good individual effort by Blair Wynn.
Yep.
Blair herself has spent some time in Belgium playing field hockey and would have had good exposure in the European stints.
Fuller gets across. Ball turned nicely inside, out. Well, it meant to go down the right side, but not picked up. And Trinidad ball in the edge of the circle.
Trinidad in attack. Wynn loses possession. Good skills by US. The US number 5, who is Campbell.
More than a shot than a pass.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Lewis's pass is almost stolen by the US forwards, who seem to be in an aggressive position now, trying to maybe perhaps even that score before the half. They've got 6 minutes or just a bit more than that in which to do so. Campbell with the ball, drives it in, stolen by the US. Chrysia Lane over to Blair Wynn, and there's a foul. US again in possession, up to number 6. Drives around the right. Will she be able to get at least a penalty corner out of this play?
Nope.
No, the ball's
not achieved.
Passed over the back line. Trinidad possession.
And the play just seemed to be easing a bit in terms of intensity.
Yes, indeed. I think the teams may be tiring a bit. Maybe that nervous energy is now out. Fuller and Campbell still at the back, controlling things at the back for the US.
Back to Cooper. Cooper again, found. But her return pass.
Over by the US.
Yeah.
Blair Wynn for Trinidad in possession in midfield. Back to Alana Lewis, who finds Chrysia Lane, almost did. The ball is too much for Lane to control. US gets the ball at the back. US trying a hopeful pass through the center, but to no avail. Trinidad's ball once again. Here's Thompson. Thompson crashes through some US sticks. Gets a foul in her favor. Ball back to Lewis. Lewis to Thompson. Thompson up the left. Slips a nifty little pass through the legs of the US player, but but attack was foiled. Trinidad now back in possession at their end.
And Blair Wynn covering a lot of ground. She was up
Ball
on the
running
left
the full
flank.
pitch. Good possession by the US so far, but not resulting in very many goal-scoring opportunities. I would have expected to see a few more penalty corners in his half, maybe some real chances at net.
And losing at mid-court. It's Trinidad's ball. It comes back to the full-back. He tries to get it inside the circle very quickly, but not picked up. And it's USA. USA to the full-back, down the right side. Can they get it across? Ball goes behind the line, so Trinidad and Tobago don't want to rest on their laurels and think, well, one goal is enough. They need to look for more. USA needs to equalize. It rained goals in the first game. The USA has hosted once. Canada has hosted once. Canada has won on 2 occasions. Nice bit of movement down the center.
Good opportunity by the US.
Yeah.
Ball sent, hard ball from the left into the circle, and keeper Derry trying to get there before the striker committed the foul, giving the USA a goal-scoring opportunity through a penalty corner.
And they have a quick little grouping to talk about what they're going to do. We don't know.
They went for the direct stroke twice in a row. Let's see if they'll do a pass off. They go direct again, but Derry is up to the challenge.
Yeah, Derry closing in very, very quickly, giving no latitude at all.
Here come the US again, trying to build an attack. Ball back down to the deep defense. Defensive error by Prince. Here comes Trinidad on the quick counter attack. It's an opportunity. The goalkeeper was out to the D. Thompson took a little bit too long to fire. And now she does. The goalkeeper is back in position. Well saved. Trinidad in possession in their defense. It's Lewis. Can she get through? She gets by a few Trinidadians in the circle, but the final tackle makes it. The ball is moving back and forth on the floor. Reds, plenty turnovers.
That could have been a little too hard because she could have soft the ball and found number 11.
Good skills by Popper of the US to break through the Trinidad defense, feed the ball into her teammate. US now with the ball high up in the Trinidad D. Probably trying to see if they could get a penalty corner opportunity out of this. US still in possession in the Trinidad circle.
Chance scoring. Oh, nice
reverse stick.
Yep.
Nice, well blocked by Derry.
Using the right glove, but nice reverse stick indeed. As the US come down the right side, how far they will get. Trying to evade 2 players, gets it back. Just outside the circle, it's cleared away by Trinidad and Tobago. Who turns it back, but turns it back straight to the USA.
Popper is going around the right. Great defense by Lewis, who's come to attacks. Fires her shot just wide of the post. Trinidad making a steal and a weak US pass out of the defense.
Inside the minute. Inside the minute.
Thompson finds the foot of Popper. Seconds running down. Seems like that will be most of the meaningful action for the half. As Trinidad will let the clock run out. We go to half time, enjoying a 1-0 lead.
And a well-deserved lead too. Held their own. I will think if you were giving points, you would have to give Trinidad more points in this first half than the USA.
I think so too. I think Trinidad created a few exciting moments. The U.S. had some good moments of possession, but as they approached the scoring circle of Trinidad, they were less effective.
So that's it. Trinidad won, the USA nil. We'll come back as soon as the action returns here at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall. Second half, seconds away from starting here at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall. With Trinidad and Tobago leaving the USA 1-0. And a fairly warm sports hall, but the players seem to have adapted very well with ice packs as USA tried to start well. Wins the pass just outside the circle. And in fact, gets a
Penalty corner.
penalty corner, yeah. Needing to respond seconds after the play starts in the second half. They won a penalty corner. Philip to take it.
Looks like, let's see if the US will go direct again. They've been foiled a few times. They might go up to the upturn, and they go for the upturn. Pass off to the left. It's still unsuccessful. Penalty corner once again. Trinidad trying to drive the ball through the US sticks to get it out of danger.
Second bite of the cherry. Let's see whether they'll go for the conventional short corner.
I suspect we'll see a pass off to the left again, Reds, given that the last attempt was not the best. Oh, they go the other side this time. They go to the right. Trinidad was ready for it. Kristen Thompson almost got a breakaway, counter-attack, but played it over the sideboard. US in possession, up into the Trinidad half.
Trinidad seems to make a couple of substitutes. I see Campbell is on.
See Trinidad has young Shania De Freitas, right back. Possesses a powerful flick in the outdoor version of the game. USA picking the ball up in a circle. De Freitas on the tackle. And so is Lewis. Long ball for Trinidad into Chrissy Lane. She's got some skills, but she coughs it up to the US defense, who start their own counter-attack. Lewis has been solid for the Trinidad in the back. Bring it up to the Freitas. Takes his fires the ball in. US gets it. Manages, there goes number 10 for the US. Manages to drive that ball into the right side of the goal and send their shot high into the US.
Yeah, very good solo run, cut right across. I don't believe that there was anybody really putting any pressure on her. Do you think the goalkeeper should have come out there?
Yeah, it seems like the goalkeeper was a bit late, in my opinion.
Yeah. But it was a difficult shot. It went high in the right corner. So now, I wouldn't want to say against the run and play, but the tide has really turned here. 5-2 to the USA.
Yes.
With 6 minutes left on the clock.
It's a bit of a break was one player seeks medical care. She seems to be fine. She's off the field now. Replacement is on. Game is ready to resume.
And at one time, if you had walked into this auditorium, there was a period where you felt, well, Trinidad is going to run away with this.
That's correct. They seem to have a good start.
Yeah.
And the US managed to regroup and change the game. A 1 minute timeout has been added. Trinidad has called a 1 minute timeout. See, need to change the 3 goals.
Don't have got any more options on attack. They seem to be using some of the players very skillful, very experienced.
Yeah. Okay, we see the appearance now of Brittany Hing. This might be her first for Trinidad. Let's see if she's the secret weapon. This was never.
Yeah.
And here, the reception was a poor one, however. USA gets possession and
way back out, back to almost a central defender. Come down the left side, still in possession, fighting very, very. The free hit, correction, stops it, gets into a little bit of trouble, gets out of trouble, and the King, 2 half, less than 5 minutes. The US just slow it down, just and they're doing that. They're passing the ball back and forth.
Trinidad reluctant to come forward.
Yeah. Got out to the left flank, turns it back out, wants to come across. Penalty quarter number 6. They
Ball out. Seem concerned with the pass by the injector and the direct ball. That may well have been a 5 minute off.
Yeah, 6-2. This morning, and we the goals galore.
Yes. It's severe resulted in for Trinidad. Opportunity that effort.
Is
Seems to be poised to take this. Makes a good effort. Wide of the net.
Yeah, just high and USA will be in no hurry. I'm sure we might see a playing in their own half.
Back on for the US. Good to see that her injuries have not
Back
kept her.
Come back once more.
US good bit of attack, breaking through the Trinidad. Trinidad now surrounding them, high up. Ball must travel three yards before entering the circle. US made that mistake.
That came off the US full back, now come to the left side. Less than a minute.
Unsuccessful. All coming out. So that under pressure from the USA. Freitas just missing lane.
Less than a minute.
The outcome of the match is already determined. And just see the US are likely to just play up that coming out and try to see if they can at least one more. They're winning the ball. Trying to get the final lane. Successful. US in the final counter attack. Trinidad. Just passes the ball back out. Takes a look at
Picking the ball.
Oh, that was a pretty pass to the D by Gersbeck. Finding her team in front of the people. While they're able to stop the penalty.
You're
time expired. Oh, it's a penalty stroke. Correction. Ball. Time having a it's 7 maybe on the clock. And the USA have one more chance to. And Campbell does so. Plum.
So all over bar is shouting. Trinidad no hope at all. Although turning it back to the left foot. And that's it.
For the match. USA will be happy. They'll be happy to come across with a convincing win in the end.
A goal difference eventually is important.
So it's important indeed to keep the scoreline high and keep the opponents low.
Victory by Argentina.
Yes, not well when you come to a tie between them.
All morning's work.
Yes.
Coming to an end. Maybe we can review very quickly the game over Guyana.
Well, we the Argentina Barbados, and there was a bit of a Barbados game just to be able to register one on this. And Uruguay kind of have everyone on the edge of their seats.
And decided in the last 15 seconds.
I think Guyana from to at least, but Uruguay extra surprise pulled out the 1-goal victory.
In this last one, Trinidad and Tobago took the early lead.
Their winner Trinidad put in an early goal, so teams seemed desperate for the win, but they managed to make some changes, and I think came across with a convincing win in the end of 7-2.
So, just to follow,
Mexican men are up next, and then we have I think men now, and then we have the afternoon alternating between women. I think next is maybe Mexico and Argentina, I believe.
A little bit more to the middle.
And they are now.
right,
Oh, Mexico, Canada, my correction. Both teams are coming out on the field.
well, I mean, this event could not have been put on by sponsors. You want to give credit to some of your sponsors?
Yeah, well, you can see right on the goal where we saw the final stroke. You see the huge Exxon Mobil sign. Exxon Mobil being the platinum sponsor of the tournament. And then we have several gold sponsors in GT&T, John Finance Limited, Bounty Farm. We have the Guyana Olympic Association, Banks DIH. And then at the silver end, we have Republic Bank, and we have Sterling Products Limited. So we're thankful for all our sponsors, without whom we could not have had this successful tournament.
And of course, we want to thank GT&T. We want to thank the organization, the streaming.
Yes, the INET.
Yeah.
INET for the streaming capabilities. And we also like to thank the Ministry of Sport, who has made the facility available and have it in order for us, available for our train and to have it available for the tournament. And
we mustn't forget all your officials, the people who were coordinating transportation and things like that.
Yes, yes. We have a tremendous team of volunteers.
I have Alana
We
Lewis,
have
the captain
some
of
people
the
working
Trinidad and Tobago
around the
team.
clock.
Tell us about
Try
your
to have
opening match
everything in
against the
place.
United States.
And I think we have.
Well, we started off
it's
strong in
been
the first half,
tiring
scored 2
week for
goals
most of
early.
them, but I think that,
Second half, it's
the end
some
result
tiring glitch.
will give them great satisfaction to know that Guyana can put on a good show of this quality.
Yeah, they were hard working it.
Very good. And you have Uruguay coming up next. Tell us you might have to gain some points out of that match.
Just rest and come back strong for the next game.
Thanks, Alana.
Hannah.
Quite a few people being moved up and
What do you want to talk about? I'm going to ask some generic
They,
questions. Talk about whatever you'd like.
Customs.
Hi there, I have Hannah Prince, the captain of the USA team. Hannah, it looked like the US took a bit of time to get the match, but you must be happy with the result.
Yeah, for sure. We flew in yesterday, so playing on the surface is a little getting used to. But like you said, the first half we kind of put behind us and started fresh, and we're able to obviously come out on top.
And your next game, I don't know who's again, but what's your preparation going to be like with a short break between two matches?
We're just going to stay together as a team, get some rest, get some food, enjoy watching the men play for sure. And yeah, just stay united and set new goals for tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Awesome.